Hello everybody, and welcome to the Gaggle, the show where I probably should have zoomed our camera in just a little bit more. I am Autumn.
I'm Mike.
I'm Brittany.
And we're back for another week of strange, bizarre happenings where even we don't know, and nor have we planned what happens next.
I'm gonna grab a game.
I'm going to fix our camera angle.
I'm gonna sit right here.
Alright, we did it! So, every few weeks, we get together and we do a show called The Gaggle. And on The Gaggle, it's a show where we hang out with you guys, where you guys give us channel dares, you challenge us to do things, and who knows what's going to happen, but damn it, we play games. And if you have a game that you want us to play, that you just came up with off the top of your head, by golly, we will try our best to do it. Isn't that right, Brittany?
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Mike?
Yes.
And also, during this time, we also invite you guys, the viewers, to offer us, or not offer us drugs. Just kidding. But offer...
Drugs.
Drugs? But we offer to have you guys tell us what you have going on in your life. Because we really do want to know. We want to get to know you guys. This is our chance to kind of take away from the seriousness of all our other stuff. And just get to know you. And it seems like Mike here is getting together a game of some sort.
Pick one?
Yeah, pick one.
So what is, for our viewers, what is, and me, what is Schmovie?
Okay, so Schmovie is basically you're like a Hollywood producer that's pitching a movie based off of just a mixed bag of either genres, props, or anything like that. And the person who pitches the best movie wins the award for that movie. So the person at the end with the most awards wins.
Okay.
That's what we're aiming for, at least.
Pick one.
Alright, let's see. Yes. Interesting. Oh my god, I'm a winner already. I don't want to know what that one's about. Ooh. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Here's your dry erase board. Marker.
Do we all pitch it at the same time, or do we do it separately?
I believe it's at the same time. It's based off of what type of game mode we're gonna play. So we'll take a short little second to read up the notes, and then yeah.
They have a backside?
I think, isn't it? Oh, damn. Oh, I see. That's clever. Do we want to use... oh, yeah, never mind. Well, you know, I'm not sure if this dry erase board is big enough for me. I might need something. Hello, the Fruity Pants. Welcome to the Gaggle. Bigger. How are you, Fruity Pants?
Mike is getting a smoothie set up.
Probably should have had that in advance. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
This is the Gaggle where even we don't know what is going to happen next.
Oh, you need a bigger board.
Need a bigger board. I'm killing it tonight. In what way are you killing it? Are you killing it in video games? Are you killing it illegally? Are you killing your friends? Because you know what they say. You can kill your friends and you can kill your friend's nose, but that's not how the saying goes at all.
Gonna pretend like you didn't say that. What are you killing tonight? I'm interested.
And as Mike continues to get our game together, I have chosen this token. I did actually pick my friend's nose. Was your friend accepting of you picking their nose? I'm curious. Can I pick your nose, Brittany?
Hell no.
Yes, you can't pick your friend's nose.
Maybe Mike might let you pick his nose.
Mike, can I pick your nose?
Nah.
Okay.
So, this is basically how each round goes. Players hand in their tile boards face down on the schmovie, or to the schmovie producer. So, I assume the person out, it's going to be a 2-person vote basically each round. So just the 3 of us are going to be swapping between the movie producers. So, pretty much, the way it goes is the movie producer flips over a what card and a who card. Together, they set the premise of the film. There are 5 producers. There are 5 producer choice who cards indicated by the question mark. When drawn, the schmovie producer gets to come up with his or her own who. The schmovie producer reads the genre, what, and who aloud. For example, my schmovie is a drama about a smelly student. Each of the other players or teams writes a name of a schmovie on their title boards using the erased markers provided. Each team should only write 1 title. Titles should be kept hidden from the schmovie producer. Schmovie titles can be completely made up or parodies of actual movies.
Hi, Sea Beagle.
For inspiration, don't even worry about that.
And also, quickly, when Mike's flipping that over, this is the to the Fruity Pants. This is a show that we call the Gaggle, which is dedicated to getting to know you guys, our viewers, and our fans. And you are welcome to give us channel dares, which we'll try to do the best we can. We're going to play games, kind of get to know you games, some interesting events. You can help us vote on the games that we play. Like this one sounds like there's some voting concepts to it. And so it's just kind of a way for us to get to know you, and for you to get to know us.
All right. Then the players hand in their title boards to the schmovie producer. At this point, honestly, I would just have you both reveal it, or we all just reveal it to the camera. It'd be easier to do that. And then, and if you begin to recognize players' handwriting, we'll just have a toss out and then vote. I feel like that's more suitable.
We're not favorable.
Or we can just pitch our movie ideals.
If you'd like to play it that way, that'd be fun.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when the producer picks his favorite one, the winner gets a schmovie award, which is one of those that you picked. So I always assume those are personas, but you can keep those ones and we'll just hand out other awards to you.
Okay.
As we go along.
I'm going to achieve all of the awards.
It's 4 wins to win the game, but let's do 5.
Okay.
Okay.
And also, we're going to allow it for you guys, the viewers, to also make votes on every single one.
Would you like me to be the producer that goes first?
No, I want to be the producer.
Oh, okay.
Pick a movie. Impress me.
Okay. Well, you have to draw the cards.
Oh. That's the cards.
They're right here. There's a who and a what.
How are you doing tonight, Sea Beagle? So good to have you here. I know Brittany said hi, but I want to know how you doing.
Okay. For the who, I want a movie about robots. And for the what, nudists. So surprise me, nudists, robots, go.
And we can come up with, we can jot down ideas and stuff, right?
Yes, but we're only pitching a title, so only 1 title.
You know what we should totally do? We should change this up where we have to come up with a movie plot and a title.
Okay. Well, that's kind of how I was going to pitch it. I was going to give you a title on the board and then give you the top of the plot.
Okay, so that's what you're doing, okay?
So we're coming up with a plot and a title?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought we were doing?
Yeah.
And then I got thrown for a loop here. But I am now on the same page with my oversized board. And as we're writing, we're going to switch over to our producer.
Hello, all. I wasn't expecting to be the center of attention. Well,
Oh, we got a staring contest from Sea Beagle.
Yo, real quick. That Autumn stare gave me an idea for Channel Dare. Autumn and Brittany staring contest.
Autumn's gonna win.
Oh, I don't know, man. Alright. Alright, Mike, you count us down.
1, 2,
I'm counting down in my head.
3.
Oh god, my eyes are gonna... Wow.
Oh.
Wow, I
I'm the
honestly
worst.
thought I was gonna lose that one.
I thought I was gonna lose. I knew I was gonna lose.
Alright, first Channel Dare completed with, I guess it's
Really?
me.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Someone should have went up against Mike. Mike can stare people down in a very
Jesus.
creepy way.
I was surprised. My eyes, just really went shocked.
So when I
So it
first
was
came up
robot-
with the ideal,
It was robotic nudists.
yes.
Okay.
When I first came up with the ideal for robot nudists, I was at a beach, a nudist beach, seeing people in bikinis and such. No, not bikinis, because it was a nudist beach. Sorry, I was drunk. So, I saw all these nude people, and I was just like, what if these people were robots? So just naked robots. Sounds sexy, right? So now I put out the cards, and we'll see what we'll get. I don't have anything else to say.
My marker's drying out. I think these have been in the box too long. Yeah, these have been in the box way too long.
I have a whole bunch of dry erase markers in my room on the floor.
That'd be super helpful.
I will grab them.
Thank you.
You said on the floor?
Somewhere in there, yeah. Alright. I think I have reached the point where I am ready to
Yeah, I have mine.
put my movie out, so we're just gonna wait for our producer to come back. But like the Sea Beagle's Dare, for us to have a staring contest, which I utterly destroyed Brittany. You guys are welcome to give us channel dares. And I won. And Sea Beagle says, well, I'm excited. I bought my first binder today. Oh, congratulations. That's really exciting. Good for you.
So, Autumn, you might have to look for it yourself.
Oh, boy. I will be right back.
Did I just flip them over?
I don't know.
That's weird. Did you finish yours, Mike?
Yeah, I'm all set.
Alright, so with that being the case,
Thank you.
I guess Mike takes the stage first.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Impress me.
So, the who you gave us was robots, and the what you gave us was nudists. I pitched you exposed circuits. A nuanced look at what it means to truly be a human or a robot. In an age where androids are replicated at such a rapid rate and so handcraftingly perfect in every way, they're able to blend into humanity. You have a love between two people who are questioning each other at whether or not they're actually human or robot. And it doesn't stop there. No. The love is also the metaphor to what it means to truly be a robot or a human. The people who actually think that they're truly human are actually the robots that were made to replicate human emotion. And the people that have been imprisoned and put away were the humans that developed them. Exposed circuits.
Nice. I like it. Next!
Do you?
From the creators of I Didn't Know I Was Gilbert Gottfried comes Nude 3PO, a story about a young robot who grows up in a world of just wanting to, similar to my opponent's points, wanting to understand what it is to be human. Watch as Nude 3PO goes on a journey in order to find himself to a beach in southern Florida, Miami Beach, where he meets a guy named Dave who teaches him about the emotions of human beings. And though beforehand there was a battle between whether robots are accepted or not against humans, Dave teaches Nude 3PO that it's about what's in here, what's inside, deep inside your circuitry. And where Dave teaches Nude 3PO that being your true self, exposed in everything, is what's really on the inside. So I present to you Nude 3PO.
Let's see. We have a love. Dramatic. And we also have a self-love. Seems more comedic, though. So, do I want comedy or do I want drama? That is the real question. I'm gonna have to go for yours.
Thank you.
Ugh, lost again.
Sorry, I like that title. It was perfect.
But hold on one second. What do our viewers have to say? Would you rather vote for Mike's story, movie idea, or mine?
Viewers, it's up to you. I will put on whatever movie you say.
And while we wait for our viewers to respond, C. Beagle says, I looked up binders on Amazon just to see what would come up. I searched for binders under clothing, and the only result I got were notebook and 3-ring binders. Like, bruh, no. Yeah, that'll happen.
Like, that's not what I meant.
So, in the producer world, Mike has obtained the win. But in the viewer world of what the rest of the world wants, we'll still determine what. My vote is for Mike. Mike wins it unanimously.
All right.
Good luck in the award ceremonies.
Thank you.
Yes, for exposed circuits. That's really good.
I will take. Well, yeah. Actually, you're the one who's supposed to award me. So.
Actually, can I have all of them just so I can see what they're all like?
Yeah.
I know it's not going to be mine, wherever that is.
So do you want to just go down the line?
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, there's no good ones. It goes with this.
Good evening, fellow studio heads. Tonight, I present to you a pitch for a movie about something very, very close to all of us here, I can assume. I present to you an idea for a movie about a lazy president. Thank you.
You get a wizard squid?
Cool.
Squid wizard!
And I'm going to switch the camera and go back to us as we come up with our ideas.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, sorry. It was a witch wizard. Or witch squid. A squitch.
Oh. I thought you meant the movie idea. I was like, oh shit, I'm doing the wrong thing.
Can I get another one of those?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna use the other one to write out my pitch.
Something cut while I was sleeping? Jeez. Anyway. I'm trying to think if Ultimate Guard has some really good binders you might want to check out. I have one. I also have, hold on. Let me see. This one right here.
That is not the binder she is talking about.
Oh! Apologies.
That is
You thought binder!
Yeah.
Ah!
the binder she's talking about is a chest binder.
Oh, my bad.
Mike's like, look at this binder.
I really like the. I mean, it might compress a little bit.
That's funny.
Nerd mind.
Were you about to get out your magic binder?
Yeah. Wasn't even sure which brand that one was because I got that hand-me-down. But that one, I like it because it's nice. Guys, you don't have to pitch me you don't have to literally pitch me the next Academy Award winning.
Oh, I'm fucking ready. Let's go.
Okay, go right ahead then. Autumn's got first pitch.
Well, I come to you today to present to you a movie that talks about lazy and presidents. Now, this is a movie that is called America. It writes itself.
Okay.
This movie is a story about greatness that falls to its own sabotage, full of lies and slander and division of an entire country in order to ruin what the true American dream is. It is a movie about where race is still in question, where a president sits there and mocks race, lazily sitting behind his phone on Twitter. It is one where common sense, the common sense that you and I have from every day, is gone because it's inconvenient. It is a movie where teenage girls pull out their Snapchats and take pictures and say, "I'm here." This is the movie that I call America. It writes itself.
Excellent. Interesting.
Thank you. Thank you. Maybe if I want a really square chest. Yeah, I'll do it.
This movie, it's called Golfing. In a world where there's a global pandemic, racism, death, sadness, and forest fires, and don't forget about global warming, we have a president, and the only thing he does is golf. We need medicine, he golfs. We need something to stop racism, he golfs. The forest is on fire? Oh, just clean it up. I'm going golfing. Golfing. The story of Trump.
Hello, Magic Potato, and welcome to the channel. We're currently playing Schmovie, where you guys help us vote on who you think has pitched the best movie idea.
I'd like to give the award to Autumn. I believe her take not only was, definitely a parody on our ongoing political crisis, but also I like the different perspective of it as well. Brittany, that doesn't mean I don't like yours as well. I like your title. It's really funny.
And
I
then
was thinking of just like a whole bunch of horrible shit, and then it's just Trump golfing. It shows like all the racism that's happening in the world and the everything, and then Trump golfing. It shows millions of people dying from a global pandemic. Trump golfing.
So it appears that I have won the producer award, but who wins the viewer award in this one? Who do you guys vote for? Honestly, if I were to watch one of those movies, though, I'd opt for Brittany's.
Yes. Yes.
And seeing as Sean was not here yet, I think when I was pitching, I'd say that you safely have secured this particular movie.
There you go.
No. The producer voted for you, so it's a.
Well, I got the producer award, but you got the
Popular.
the viewer
The
award.
popular vote. If
I
you
got
will.
the popular vote.
But that
Doesn't mean
matter.
anything.
I love you.
So let's see. Mike got 2. Brittany, you got 1. Oh, actually, no. I better do this differently. One sec. I'm gonna keep
I
track.
probably should explain it with the golfing.
See.
All right, Autumn, you are producer.
Producer award. Mike got 1. I got 1. And then the viewer awards. Brittany got 1 and Mike got 1. Okay. She got the popular vote. Hold my golf club.
Perfect.
All right. Where's the cards?
Hi, Magic Potato.
You got 2 whats, I think.
Oh shit.
Ooh, I'm gonna use yours.
Okay. And then I want the shot.
Where's the other board?
There, got it. Oh, this is gonna be so good. I come bearing here today a movie that I would like to see written. And I had the idea inspired to me as I was drinking milk from my fridge. And almost as if it was magic, I present to you a plot that I need written about a magician who is lactose intolerant. And in the meantime, Sean says here, the fair warning, I might fall asleep on you. I was up for 20 hours, got a 4-hour nap. Now I'm here. We appreciate you being here in order to hear our young people deciding to come up with a movie name about a lactose magician. Now, maybe they will write a horror story. Maybe it'll be a story about love. Maybe it'll be a story about war. But it is up to you, the viewers of our channel, to decide who receives the viewer award. And it is up to me, the producer, to decide who gets the producer award. And at the end of the night, I tell you that we will add up our tallies. And we will see who achieves the most. And whoever gets the most awards will take away the golden goose egg. It'll be a night of true battle. It'll be a night of loss. It'll be a night of bravery and doing the best that you can. And in the meantime, as our writers are over here on this couch, I'm going to tell you the story of how I'm about to read your comments. So I'm about to read your comments. Of our young people. This sounds like a cross between Rod Sterling and William Shatner. Who knows what actors will be used in this movie?
I got a forfeit on this one. I can't come up with anything. It's hard.
This one's really hard.
Yeah.
I believe it. You could.
No, I'm serious. Like I got zero ideas right now.
Wow. Okay.
I'm gonna keep going.
Go ahead.
Oh, me. Yeah, I guess kinda, huh? All right. We're still gonna listen to Brittany's pitch, though, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
She's already got something on the board. I have nothing. If I do something now, it's just gonna be bad.
Okay. I am going to join them on the couch.
I'm what most Hollywood writers should do in this situation and admit defeat and not make a crappy movie and waste everyone's time.
I'm making a crappy movie and wasting everybody's time. This is... Oh, God, this is hard.
I still give you a chance to present your idea.
Okay. I'll come up with something out of my ass then, I guess. Wait, isn't that just modern day Hollywood then?
Oh, I just thought you were making an Adam Sandler movie. I like Adam Sandler though, personally. I guess they said that Adam Sandler is exactly like, in his movies, is exactly like he is in real life. Like, he's not any different.
No, I've seen a lot of interviews about him. Well, not interviews, like exposés about him, and I'm like, this guy's not really that great. He's kind of a dick.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, this movie's shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just gonna go and just get it over with, because this is a shitty movie.
Alright. And C. Beagle says, Sean says, don't just make the bad movie. And C. Beagle says, what did the magician ask for better magic from a witch? But in exchange, he cursed with lactose intolerance. Boom. Blockbuster film right there. C. Beagle, you may be getting an award. We'll find out.
I think C. Beagle should get the award. My movie's shit.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear the pitches.
You got it. Did you just erase it?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
This movie's called The Magic of Dairy.
Okay.
So, we follow the life of the magician. He wants to be the world's famous magician. But first, he has to get over his fear of cheese. Now, hear me out. He ends up getting over his fear of cheese by constantly doing death-defying things with cheese, magic with cheese, where he eats it and tries not to shit himself. Putting himself in a box full of cheese and escaping it. Having a big, huge wheel of cheese without shitting on himself.
Why is he afraid of cheese?
Because all his life, his mom said, you're not supposed to have cheese, you're lactose intolerant. So he developed a fear of cheese.
Okay.
I couldn't think of shit.
It's okay. I didn't even pitch anything, so I can't talk.
I think we should give this one to C. Beagle.
Do you want a chance to
No,
represent?
C. Beagle.
Or-
Definitely C. Beagle.
Let's see. C. Beagle says, oh my god, I love that, Brittany. It's like Houdini, but Houdini. Damn.
Ah! I like that title.
Yeah.
C. Biscuit's coming up with all of it.
C. Beagle.
Oh, C. Beagle.
C. Biscuit's
Sorry, I
the
wasn't
race
looking at the screen. I meant to say C. Beagle.
Sean says there was a show I watched where a guy's superpower was ability to control milk and milk-based products with his mind. He was lactotechnic. Oh, lactokinetic. I read that wrong. Alright, so I'm putting my vote up for... Yep, that's me. Seabiscuit the horse. Alright, I'm voting for Sea Beagle on this one. However, I cannot vote for the viewer award for Sea Beagle. So Sea Beagle, you're going to be on our board here. The jig is... You figured me out. The jig is... Sean, do you vote? Who do you vote for their pitch? Sea Beagle or Brittany?
Has to be C. Beagle.
It is the viewer awards where
It is.
Seabiscuit.
Seabiscuit wins.
Oh man,
I'm sorry.
I had 55 put down on Merry We Go Along.
All right. For the first round, we had Mike with 1 producer award and 1 viewer award, Brittany with 1 viewer award, Autumn with 1 producer award, and Seabiscuit, the Beagle, with 1 with 1 viewer award and 1 producer award.
All right, Brittany, you're up.
What are we doing with the?
Oh, just toss them in the box.
So, my darlings, I want an amazing movie. For the what, I want a vegan. For the who, I want a lunch lady. Give me vegan lunch lady, please.
Are you going to continue to entertain our viewers?
I don't know what to entertain with. Hello, how is everybody doing tonight? If you would like to give me an award-winning movie with a vegan lunch lady, give it to me, and maybe it will be in Hollywood. Sea Beagle has been coming up with good movies idea, but what about you, Magic Potato? Do you have any award-winning movie ideals? That's all I got for you guys. I can't act for that long. That's it.
Okay.
You're done?
Yep.
I'm gonna need one more second. So
Okay. I knew a vegan lunch lady once.
Yeah.
Yeah. She kept on trying to change the menu.
Yeah.
I told her I'm a carnivore, bitch!
Okay.
And I got a filet mignon.
Alright.
I went to a super rich high school. Peasants. Oh, okay. I totally forgot. You've been up for like 20 hours. Yeah, take a nap. Or sleep.
Okay. I'm ready.
Would you like to go first since I went first the last time?
No, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
You had your idea first.
Alright.
Alright, viewers, this is the time where we listen to the pitches.
So, movie about a vegan lunch lady. Okay. So, what I got for you, the kale is stale. It's a kind of in-your-face Judd Apatow romantic comedy about an upstart, young, entrepreneurial chef who just got out of culinary school who decides to take, this little entry-level gig at her local high school that she actually graduated from. All the while trying to stay alive as a newly graduated 20-something-year-old just trying to make it her way. Also, the students in her school are reportedly some of the most obese students in the county. And she was given a contract by her city to produce a new vegan-friendly alternative option to the menu. Of course, that brings out the ire of many people in her hometown. And they are, shall we say, historically Minnesotan. So they like their beef and cheese. So that's the kale is stale.
Nice.
Also, make sure to take a few steps back, Mike, when you're talking. You got your...
My head cut off a couple times.
We had a Rocky Horror thing going on there.
Nice.
We've all been there. We've been to college, we've been to high school, we've been to elementary school, we've been to middle school, we've been to preschool. But one thing always remained the same. The healthy section of the cafeteria always had the worst tasting food. Sometimes it tasted like nothing. Well, today I present to you a movie about a lunch lady who decided to make her entire... She became the head lunch lady, may I add, as we watch her struggle to get there, where she made the entire cafeteria the vegan section. There's no such thing as meat. It's just strictly vegan foods. All the children complain, but she's just so scared of non-vegan foods that she refuses to change. But the children are always very hungry, and they're very hungry for meat. So thus, I present to you the movie, Vegan Pussy, Eat Your Lunch Lady Out.
Took the X rating route.
What are you talking about? This is PG-13.
Oh, God.
Because pussies, people who are just too wimpy to make good decisions. Alright, it's up to you, Autumn. What the fuck was that title again? Vegan Pussy, Eat Your Lunch Lady Out.
I'm gonna have to give it to Mike because I feel like his story was more well-rounded. This is a hard one. I'm sorry.
It was a hard decision for those children too.
Yes, I'm gonna go for. I feel like I'm always voting for you. I'm not trying to. Okay, Mike's. Ellie, your movie.
Okay.
Sea Beagle says here, well, shit. I'm giving it to Autumn. She had me in the first bit and then brought it home. And Magic Potato says, wow. So, Magic Potato, we're waiting on your vote to see who gets the viewer award. You are the tiebreaker here. Who will take this home? So, the producer award Mike gets.
Promise I'm not always trying to go for Mike's.
I think Autumn gets it for that title. All right.
For the pussy title. I liked your title. That's what made it hard.
Did it?
Yes.
Made it hard?
Yeah.
All right. So that means that it is Mike.
Okay.
And also my strap on my dress is coming
I think we should count for the winners, viewer awards and producer awards.
That's what we're doing.
That's what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pussy title made it hard.
Okay.
Right there.
I pitched you tonight a movie about the luckiest sandwich. The luckiest sandwich. I don't know, that title's, or that mix-up's got me thinking about Brave Little Toaster and how dark that movie was as a kid. Like, it talks about a lot of like depressing mental illnesses and real facts of life about adulthood, and I hate that. I just hate that about that movie. It's just very raw for a children's movie. I don't know, maybe you need to expose them to that at an early age or something like that. Sorry, don't mean to get you all distracted.
No, you're good. You're
Just free associating.
good. Take like 2 steps back though. There you go. Right there.
But yeah, no. Anyway, this is the part of the game where I'm supposed to do entertaining things or act things out. I don't do that. I more or less try to talk to you, the viewer. So, yeah, Brave Little Toaster. Yeah. It really was in a weird way. Like when the appliances died, like they just kind of leave it hanging like that. Also, they do them in such a very dark way, like in the junkyard when they smash up the appliances and stuff, and it's just so I don't know. Like I just get weird like prison camp like murder vibes, like not Holocaust, but like still pretty close, and I'm kind of uneased by that movie. Also, another movie that does me like that is Watership Down. I don't know if that should be a children's movie, but they marketed it like it was a children's movie. But if you read the book, it's totally not. It's just very, very, very cold. But yeah, anyway, how are the writers doing?
Almost there.
All right, they are almost there.
I'm not.
Yeah, I don't think any child was ready for Brave Little Toaster. But I feel like that's true. That the older you get, yeah, the more themes you picked up on the on the darker themes and everything. I don't know. There was a lot of things that I was watching the other night that kind of like opened my eyes to that, because I guess there's like hidden images in Disney movies or something where if you like pause it at a certain frame, there's like subliminal messages and shit like that. I don't know if that's all true. Again, you can't really trust everything you hear on the internet, but I think it's pretty funny. I rewatched the Bee Movie as an adult, and I'm like, this is so sexual. How is it for kids? It was written by Jerry Seinfeld, so he probably did that purposely. But yeah, it was pretty, he totally would have done that, you know? Like, NBC and Universal were like, hey, we want you to pitch a movie about bees for kids. And he's like, okay, well, I'm totally going to inject some adult humor into that. But are we,
I'm ready.
all right.
I'll let you go first because I'm not.
Autumn is going up first.
from the creators of Vegan Pussy, Eat the Lunch Lady Out, comes the tale of a lunch lady who got thrown out, the same lunch lady from Vegan Pussy 1. And, well, she's thrown out and has bite marks all over her. She lays there in the dumpster, thus encountering a sandwich. What kind of sandwich, you ask? It would be a vegan sandwich, but it's looking a little thin, as most vegan sandwiches are. And as they both lay there, questioning, what's the worth of life if you can't have everything vegan? The sandwich questions, why don't we take our revenge on the children and we eat them? So, as they talk, they meet up for lunch a few times, they come up with plans. It's a movie about the romance between a vegan lunch lady, and a vegan sandwich. Until, finally, they go in and they battle it out, a battle royale of true food between meat eaters and a vegan sandwich and a vegan lunch lady, where together, will love win the battle, or will gluttony win the battle? And thus, I present to you Vegan Pussy 2, Stuff the Sandwich with Children.
Okay.
Thank you.
This time on Lifetime Movie Network.
Oh, God.
We have a sexy sandwich shop owner who just went back to his old town. But his sandwich shop starts failing. But what helps him? He finds some magic mayonnaise and he begins to make his sandwich with magic mayonnaise.
Ew.
His sandwich becomes the talk of the town as everyone is eating his mayonnaise. I give you extra mayo, extra meat, feeling lucky. I don't know. I had more written and then it stopped.
So I have the choice between a sequel about a rogue vegan lunch lady, or a made-for-TV romantic rom-com about a man who possibly may be putting something in his food that he probably shouldn't be, and giving it to the hometown that he grew up in.
But they love it.
But they love it. But do they know what it is? Is
No.
the question. Okay, so yes.
It's actually magic mayonnaise.
Where did he get the magic mayonnaise from?
He found it in a huge tub with, and it was shining and sparkling, and he started using it on his sandwiches.
Still, I wouldn't have done that. Okay. I'm gonna give it to Brittany because I think that's ridiculous.
And does Brittany... So we have Domo in the chat giving another review. I don't know if you're there or just lurking. But do we have another vote for Brittany to officially give Brittany the win? Either from Magic Potato or Sea Beagle. Oh, Sea Beagle already said. Or Domo. So Brittany gets the producer award. Getting her first producer award.
This is Brittany's first producer award.
Autumn sequels are never as good as the original, but I still think you got this one. And then Dominique goes in for Britt, getting the win. So, John, I appreciate your vote, but the critics had their last word.
All right. Autumn, you are producer.
Okay.
Bored.
So sorry. Magic mayo.
Wow, this is actually... This has a lot of potential here. This could be a really kick-ass movie.
Yeah?
Like, I have high expectations.
I'm excited. Wait,
I'm sorry.
where's the dry erase marker?
Oh, it's over there behind the...
Magic mayo laughing at. Nice. So, writers. I come to you to present to you today a simple idea, but one that can be taken to new levels where my expectations predicted that this movie could make billions. Today, your challenge is to write a movie about a rock band fugitive.
Ooh.
Right?
Okay.
Right? Now, as a musician, and somebody who has been in a rock band of sorts, if you consider a cajon in a rock band and an acoustic guitar rock band, my expectations may be exceeded, they may not be. Maybe on this one, because they're so high, I may deny both of them. Maybe our viewers out there have a better idea than our writers may have. If that's the case, I may give you the producer award. So it is up to you, those of you in the channel, to be a part of this decision of who will win the story about the rock band fugitive.
Sea Beagle says, "Hey, is it weird that I now want a sandwich?"
Stuffed with children?
Or you could put some extra mayonnaise.
Extra mayonnaise and children. I'll have my people call your people.
I don't like that sandwich.
That's a bad sandwich.
That's a very bad sandwich.
I love mayo too.
I
I put so much mayo on my sandwiches.
I have mine.
You got yours? All right, Mike, you're up.
I'm so late. I only wrote like one word.
Right there. That's where you don't want to go further from.
Okay.
That's a very bad sandwich.
We all love the classic stories of the Wild Wild West and cowboys getting the loot from the trains and hauling off like fugitives, escaping Johnny Law and all of his deputies as they ride into the sunset. Well, I bring you a new story today. A story about fugitive bank robbers robbing from some of the most corrupt, highly corporate banks, all while masquerading as one of the Southeast's greatest rock and roll bands. They're gonna hit all the major banks in LA and escape back over the border in Nevada, playing that night for a gig of 30,000 people. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you breaking the law, doo doo, breaking the law. That's what I got. That's what I got.
Okay. Tomo says when she comes up, she's not doing this stuff. If you're part of the gaggle, you might. And Sea Beagle says, "Can I have a sandwich with extra mayo? And could you put some kids on that too?"
Okay, I guess I'm gonna improv.
Maybe.
Because I wrote down band plays. And that's all I wrote.
All right, let's see what you got.
Let's go.
Improv.
Band, please.
In a world where everyone's poor, especially musician, we have a rock band just trying to make their way. And you think that these are bad boys because they dress in leather jackets, but they're not. They're good guys. But when a robbery happens and someone slips all the missing stuff from the robbery into the band's equipment, the police thinks it's the band. So the whole band gets sent to prison, where they come up with a rockin' musical. I give you The Rockin' Cell.
Okay. You know what that reminded me of?
What?
You remember the Rick and Morty episode where they do channel surfing? And it's like two brothers and a van and like a Mexican armada with old ladies and shit like that. Do you remember that? Jesus Christ, you need to watch some more Rick and Morty.
I've watched a lot of Rick and Morty, but I do not remember that episode.
That episode's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
Well, two brothers.
Yes. Thank you, mashed potatoes. Two brothers. That's what it reminded me of.
I have to... Saved it with the title. Seems like it's going to be a really shitty movie, but it's going to make a lot of money. And I like money. I'm going to have to go with... Oh, wait. Last minute, we've got a pitch. A group of escaped convicts has to evade capture, and to do so, they must blend in as a rock band. With the crowds of loving fans, can they hide in plain sight? I call it Rock and Stole.
Ooh, nice. I like that title.
God, there is a huge lag on chat. Interesting. I don't know why that is. My vote here is going to be for Brittany.
Okay.
What?
Yep.
Really?
It's a musical. It's a classic.
Oh.
It's a movie about putting on a musical. Who doesn't love Broadway?
Nice. I'm surprised. I literally came up with that on the spot.
Sea Beagle votes for Brittany too.
Oh, it was actually good. Improv.
Itty Bitties.
Huh?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know either.
All right. With that being said, Brittany, if you want to give yourself a mark in both categories.
Oh yeah, you can have your place back.
My seat. All right, we want to ask you guys out there, and all three of us. You guys are the producers. This is, you know what? This is just gonna be, if you win this one, you get a check mark in both.
Okay.
Is that cool? All right.
All right.
So you guys, we're gonna give you like 30 seconds here, maybe a little bit longer because chat's lagging for some people. And we want you to come up with a who and a what. So you guys come up with a few different ideas, and we'll steal and we'll mix them, combine them. I think is gonna work the best.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So go ahead, guys. Come up with a what and a who. And we will make a movie around that. And you guys will be the producers, and we will be the viewers.
I made a notebook because it'll make my life easier.
We're getting a call in here.
Oh, Dominique.
Hello.
Excuse me, I voted for Mike. Excuse me, I feel like I'm not being appreciated.
Where did you vote for Mike?
She just put it in the chat.
This is Mike because that's mean. I voted for Mike.
Oh, so it's a tie right now.
Haha.
Okay, so we need one more vote. Sean, if you're still there, do you vote for Brittany or do you vote for Mike on their movie?
Sean's in bed like, oh no.
And I guess we're going to wait through the lag. I don't know why there's such a lag. I'm assuming Twitch is just really heavy tonight.
I was like, I'm gonna fucking call that really funny.
Alright, so I'm going to hang up on you, but come up with a who and a what, and we will talk to you on chat.
We're allowed like a random one?
Yep, we're going to mix them up on the chat.
Alright,
Bye, Dominique. Oh, she didn't hear me. Bye, Dominique.
I voted Sea Beagle, but between those I would go with Mike. Oh, wait, so we have an all-out tie. So do we just not give one, or do we give one to you, Brittany, and Sea Beagle? I'm going to give it to one to each.
Okay.
So you get a viewer, and See This gets one. Alright. Cool. I got to step up my game. Dog for what, and Sean for who? Huh. Okay. Everybody gets a point.
Woo.
Um.
Sean for who?
Yeah, I guess so. Dog for what? And
Is there a
Sean?
specific Sean?
Man. Tatum.
Oh, okay.
All right. And so we got that one. I guess that Sean.
I really don't know Sean though.
That's fair. All right, so we're gonna just go with a guy. Okay, there we go. We're back.
I thought Dominique meant gay Sean.
Okay, so we're gonna go with we're just gonna go with a random guy named Sean. Nobody that we know named Sean.
Yeah. So Sean and a dog. Is that what that was?
A dog named Sean.
Could be a dog named Sean.
Okay. So any other ideas out there before we do that to mix them together? Just to make sure that we got them?
Give us options. That'd be cool.
Dominique's like, sound stopped. It's like, we fixed that. That's been taken care of. Autumn hit buttons. I'd like to watch a movie about an adventurous pickle.
Okay.
Okay.
Pickle Rick. Okay.
Pickle is the what? Dog is the who.
Okay.
Alright.
Wait, pickle is the
What?
What?
Dog is the who.
okay.
Okay. So we're writing. Do. Got it.
I got it.
Okay. Okay, 10 seconds from when I push enter to when it shows up to you guys. Okay, so we're not that far behind, only 10 seconds. Thank you, Sean, for testing that out. Now we know. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead.
Go ahead.
You guys okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try not to change the... Now, this is a family kind of movie. It's one about a dog on his way to find what he truly loves. Now, this dog struggled as a puppy, and as any good Hollywood movie, there's some sort of dog abuse in order to really attach the emotional content, and he lost an eye. I'm not going to say how he lost an eye, because that would ruin the movie. The dog's name turned out to be Pickle. And his only goal in life was to find the sweetest pickle. He wasn't about the vegans' dogs, he was about the pickle dogs. And thus, I present to my producers the one-eyed pickle. Thank you.
Oh, I didn't even say that. Okay. So, hear me out. The movie is in the perspective of the dog. So you start off the movie, the dog is going through his average doggy day, getting his food, going for walks, until all of a sudden, his owner is making a sandwich, cutting up a pickle. But all of a sudden you hear screaming. It's the pickle that the woman is cutting up. The dog hears the pickle screaming. So, as the woman takes out another pickle, the dog snatches the pickle out of his hand and saves it. The pickle can talk. It's a talking pickle. And the dog in the pickle goes on many, many adventures around the house, outside, everywhere. And they become best friends. Until one day, the owner sees the pickle. It's all molded and disgusting now. And she throws it in the trash. Now the dog's best friend is gone. As the dog holds a funeral for the pickle. And this movie will be called Just a Dog and His Pickle. Thank you.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay.
And we have corrected the cam. So sad, Magic Potato says.
A stray dog finds her way into an unregistered food factory where they're trying to develop a new way to grow their vegetables and their crops to astronomical sizes. Sizes where one head of broccoli could feed an entire city. This poor dog, hungry, cold, and alone, breaks in and tries to start snacking on some of the foods there. Unfortunately, she slips and falls into one of the vats of the chemicals that produces the food in such a shape. It's green, smells like pickles, and it makes everything angry. The dog is a wiener dog. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you pickled wieners.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Oh. Nice.
Run, pickle, run.
So, at this point in time, we invite our producers now, which is you guys. In order to vote, we have 3 people. Who here takes both the viewer award and the producer award? We will give you some time as the chat catches up. Honestly, I thought One-Eyed Pickle was going to get it, but the pickled wieners,
Yeah, that pickled wiener.
That was
a
good.
one.
it was really good. I'm curious who...
Yay! I got a vote.
Alright, so we got a vote from Magic Potato for Brittany. 2 more votes here. Let's see who's going to take it home.
Did we get a follow?
We know C Beagle hosted us. Thank you, C Beagle, for the host. I missed that. Mike had the best title, though.
You did have a really good.
That was a really good
Thank
title. Yeah. So now we're just waiting on C Beagle and Domo to decide who wins this one.
You know what? The wiener dog could have got powers.
See,
and
I
he
like.
was able to spread his pickle juice all over the world.
So C Beagle likes Mike's, but goes with Brittany for the story. So I'd say that, yeah, I think Brittany gets it.
Brittany gets it.
So currently in the standings here, we have Mike with 2 producer awards, 2 viewer awards. We have Brittany with 2 producer awards and 4 viewer awards. She's very popular in the community. We have C Beagle with 1 viewer award, 2 viewer awards and 1 producer award, and we have me with 1 producer award and 1
another viewer for Brittany.
viewer award. But she just gets 1 for each
Oh,
category.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So now, if you guys want to do another one, we're gonna let you guys keep coming up with the different ideas. If you guys are cool with that.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the next pitch? Yeah, I got 1 award. You got 3 awards. Currently, you have 3 awards. So you are in the standing. You're currently kicking my ass. But we have the wiener pickle, which I may self-make.
Pickled
In
wiener.
D3, mutant zoo animals. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Mutant zoo animals? Okay.
Huh.
I'm good.
Oh god.
That was so quick.
Can I pitch?
1 second. Let's finish some ideas so that way we don't infect each other.
Okay.
Gotta keep it fresh in my head.
All right. Let me know when you're ready, Brittany, and we will go on into the pitches. Yes. Getting a call from our producers, and I hung up.
Oh, is that Dominique?
No, just making a joke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Are you just thinking of a title?
I guess I'll just stop here and improv it a little bit. Go ahead.
All right. And Mike, want to go first?
Sure. We're all familiar with the Marvel hit X-Men. But what if Professor Xavier and the rest of the X-Men squad gathered round and discovered that the mutant gene could actually be transferred to animals as well? So, their mission, develop a new task force squad to find and rehabilitate these animals that have been disenfranchised and ostracized by the world that rejects them. I give you X-Friends.
All right. Guess I'll take the next one.
This is fun.
I give to you a movie based on many other movies, all coming together. You've seen Zootopia. You've seen Madagascar. 1, 2, 3, and maybe they've made 7 by now. I'm not quite sure. And you've seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Well, tonight I present to you Teenage Mutant Ninja Topia and Madagascar, a movie about a whole bunch of mutant animals from different films coming together in a battle royale to see who will come out as top zoo animal in Madagascar. Once again, I present to you, my viewers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Topia in Madagascar.
So damn. That's Hasbro, Disney, and DreamWorks all smashed into one. I like it.
Everybody loves their battle royales.
In a world where
Okay.
The ghost.
drama.
It's a ghost.
In a world where animals have mutated into humanoids, people start wondering, is it ethical to eat animals now? Or should everyone become vegans? Are animals human too? There's racism in the world against these humanoid animals now. And it's all about society dealing with the fact that animals have human traits. I give you furries. They're real.
Nice. Nice. It's the title. All right, we pass it off to our producers out there, wherever you may be, and we want to know which movie you would like to see most. Toughest one yet. I would watch all 3 of those, says Magic Potato. I'm giving it to Autumn. For Teenage Mutant Ninja... What?
Camera.
Oh. My bad. Here we are. Thank you, Sea Beagle. I got 1 vote here. 2 more votes sitting out there in the audience. Will they vote for Teenage Mutant Ninja Topia in Madagascar? Or will they vote for Brittany's?
What about Mike's?
Or will they vote for Mike's? Drama, Brittany. Drama. You're a theater major.
I hate dramatic pauses because people be trying to milk them. And I'd be like, come on with the line, motherfucker.
It's about the anticipation.
Oh my god.
Anticipation.
Go somewhere. That wasn't a high five. That was a...
Oh.
I had this I had a director tell somebody one time, your dramatic pause was just way too long. You need to rush it a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta give it to Autumn as well. That title and it would be a fun crossover. Alright, that's 2 out of 3.
Alright.
That one goes to you, Autumn.
Producer.
Alright, we're gonna give our audience, our producers out there, the best movie ever made, coming December 2035.
See big old Y, no dramatic pauses.
Alright, now we're gonna wait for a title. Another title from you guys, or another pitch that you want us to do. And this will be...
Is this going to be a thing now?
a thing now. And C. Beagle says, I've always found mythical and whimsical creatures who turn out to be total assholes to be funny. Do a movie on that. Okay, so found mythical and whimsical.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Mythical, musical. Got it.
Okay, I'm done.
What about you, Mike?
I'm good. I'm just trying to get a title.
Alright. Brittany, you want to go first?
Sure. From the producers of Girls Gone Wild, I give you Fae Creatures Gone Wild. It starts out in the Fae Wilds. Watch fairies take off their tops and make out. But here's the twist. As the Girls Gone Wild, Fairies Gone Wild starts happening, people on the set of the show begins to disappear. It turns out that the Fae creatures are killing people, luring men or women into their traps and murdering them on camera. So basically this crew goes out into the Fae Wilds and the Fae creatures starts killing them while going wild. That's my story.
I like it. It's like Cannibal Holocaust but with tits. Wait, no, there was tits on that. So it's like Cannibal Holocaust but a parody of it. I like that.
I have no idea what that is.
It's like one of the worst movies ever. Like, not worst because it's bad, but like worse because it's really violent and also illegal because they actually killed an animal on set, which is why they made the Humane Society for Animals and everything on film and all that.
Oh, I've
Yep.
never heard of that
Yep.
movie at all.
You want to go?
No, go ahead.
No fake creatures were killed in the making of this movie.
We're all familiar with traditional fairy tales. The evil stepmother, the unappreciated, unloved, and abused young woman who turns into a triumphant and victorious princess. But they always say, history is written by the victors. What really happened to those famous princesses? Can we truly trust them after seeing this expose made? I give you the movie Unfairest, a memoir, confessional, and documentary movie about what really happened to those princesses. We're going to interview the stepmothers, the evil queens, the witches, all of them from their perspective. And we'll truly see if those princesses truly deserve their happily ever after, or are they as corrupt as the very things they said they triumphed over. Thank you.
Danny DeVito, the movie.
Danny DeVito, a mythical, whimsical creature.
He can be.
No, I was just wondering.
He can be.
I don't know anything about Danny DeVito.
Oh.
He's like an internet sensation, and he was in Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And...
Huh, I never watched any of it. No, I just want to know. I want to know who he is.
He's an actor.
He's a mythical and whimsical creature.
It's so bad. I don't know actor's name. Well, I never also watched Sunny and Philadelphia. Everyone tells me I should watch that show.
It's like Seinfeld, but funny. Ooh, did I
What's
say that
up
out
with
loud?
I've watched like one episode, I'm gonna be honest. I just like Danny DeVito. Alright, it's up to our viewers. Who wins?
Oh yeah, there's a lag.
Da 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 da.
Should we do one more round?
Sure.
Alright.
Da 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 da. My friend texted me once, asked me how many Danny DeVitos it would take to make a Danny DeVito bridge from LA to Japan.
That's a good question. How tall is Danny DeVito?
I think it's like 4 or something. Let's find out.
Are you about to reach?
Yeah,
reach
we're
this?
gonna
I like
discover
this.
this
How
right now.
tall is Danny? 4'10"?
410. Okay, and how long is it from LA to Japan? Mile wise, or no, feet wise. Let's do feet wise. That'd be easy.
Well, let's do miles.
Yeah.
And then convert it.
Yeah, and then convert it. Yeah.
How many miles
From LA to Japan?
from LA to Japan? 5,520 miles.
Okay.
5,520 miles
into
inches, I think.
Into feet.
just
Wouldn't
into
it be?
feet. Yeah.
Will that work? Because 4'10" is kind of a weird number, whereas inches is going to be.
Oh yeah, do inches.
Could you do? Yeah, you're gonna have to convert the
Yeah, because inches.
4 feet to
Okay. So
inches as well.
that's going to be 3,4,9,7,4,7,2,0,0. Danny DeVito be 12, 24, 36, 48, 58 inches.
Wait, is he that little guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little old man?
Yeah.
Probably now. Oh, I know who he is.
So
Yeah.
3, 4, 9.
I never knew his
7,
name.
He plays
4,
the
7, 200
star in Hercules.
divided by. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, I know who
yeah.
he is.
Yeah.
All right. The answer to this question is 6,030,124.14 Danny DeVitos, in order to make it from LA to Japan?
We didn't factor in the curvature of the Earth, but I feel like that's a good rough estimate, at least to satiate that question. I feel like that's the questions we need to be asking in this time of our lives. We really need to understand like the full breadth of that question. I feel like that's the questions that they should be asking our world leaders, but they don't. They spend all their time wasting away figuring out how to just screw us all over.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not taking into account. Yeah. Okay, you guys said that. Yeah, I mean, like once again, I feel like this is just important information to point out.
Yeah.
And not taking into calculation the curvature of the Earth, it would roughly take 6,030,124.14 Danny DeVitos to successfully make a bridge from LA to Japan. Danny DeVito, if you're watching right now, you know. And I bet
now
you
know.
And I'm not sure you ever cared to know. But god damn it, you know. And knowing
now you
No.
know.
and knowing is half the battle.
No.
I like how we both didn't say it.
But I give Autumn applause for doing that calculation. Alright, so Magic Potato is gone, so I'm going to say that Sea Beagle here gives Mike the thing here. So currently the standings are Mike with 3 producer awards and 3 viewer awards. Me with 2 viewer awards and 2 producer awards. Sea Beagle, or Sea Biscuit, as known as tonight, 1 producer award, 2 viewer awards, and Brittany with 3 viewer awards and 3 producer awards and 4 viewer awards. So I'm personally going to call out a final challenge here, where it's going to be your guys' vote and my vote. I'm going to be the producer.
Okay.
Because it's so close, of another competition here between Mike and Brittany.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Do you need a who and what?
Give me both piles.
Okay.
You gonna look through them all?
Yep, I'm gonna come up with something really worth your time.
There you go. Am I your puppet?
Let's give you a massage. Before I end you.
Oh, cool.
Just kidding. I love you.
Love you too. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. Don't get all comfy on me. No. Get out. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna win.
You gonna let this game tear us apart like this?
Yeah. That's what the people want.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
See? They want blood.
But I love you.
This is now forever on the internet. Danny DeVito bridge. Okay, this is your...
Dominique says kiss. Autumn and Mike? Just kidding.
Bucker up, big boy.
You have some lipstick?
Whoa. I do.
No, you're not allowed to kiss anybody else.
Oh. But the box says so.
I don't care.
Alright.
No.
You're going to have to really think about this one.
Okay.
Okay? This is going to be a complicated one. So I want you to take your time. I want you to both use your brains for this. Okay? It's going to be substitute teacher, the gassy cannibal comedian.
Okay.
Okay, can I see those 2 cards? Cause,
Oh, it's more. The teacher's not here, but it's implied. That is a channel dare I am not willing to do. And they are thinking. They are thinking deeply. I'm just gonna stare at all of you.
Okay. I got it.
I expect great things from both of you.
I need to think. I have a story. I just don't have a title.
All right, we good to let Mike?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Give me 1 second, Mike. Gotta switch the screen here. All right.
Okay. It's a movie about learning, caring, and laughing. The movie about a down and out, nowhere to go cannibal who's just trying to make a living. But when most of your clientele goes missing and you really run out of options, there's no other thing to do but run out of town and start up a new life. So, what does our character do? But become a substitute teacher. But the way that he gets in is that he finds out who is teaching in the local neighborhood that he's living in, finding them, eating them, and then taking their job for a set amount of time. Afterwards, he will pursue his real passion, and that's his comedy. Every night, he'll go out to all the open mic areas and try to pursue his passion. But unfortunately, the combination of his stage fright and his exclusive diet of human body parts concocts in some sort of awful way, producing some of the world's most noxious gas that ever emanated from a human bowel. I give you A, B, C is for cannibal.
Nice.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
I'm not disappointed.
So, a wholesome movie about a substitute. So, the movie starts off as a woman, as a substitute teacher, but she has a flatulent problem as she farts all the times. The kids start calling her Mrs. Toots and started making fart jokes. But as time goes on, this funny, wholesome movie gets very dark as the substitute teacher gets angry for her students making fun of her flatulent problem, and she begins to eat them. So, she eats her students, and then she decides to pursue her real dream after getting away with killing multiple students. Her real dream was to be a comedian. So she tells a funny story of her students calling her Mrs. Toots and other funny names. And then she starts making jokes about eating them. The principal sees this and finds it really strange. So the principal begins investigating her and finds out that she was the one killing the students the whole time. She gets arrested. And the story ends with all the families getting, what's the word I'm looking for? Happiness out of, the person. What's the word?
Solace.
Solace, with the families getting solace because the cannibal substitute is arrested. I call this movie Mrs. Toots.
Okay.
Jeez, Brittany.
Yeah,
Direct, but love it. But I love it. Dark, but I love it. That's what it was. I'm, after careful consideration, I hereby nominate, on this very exciting night of the Gaggle, in which we had producers, we had viewers, and some of these challenges were very tough, and only 2 people have made it into the top here, besides for Sea Beagle, who gets a very nice honorary mention of the night. I have decided on my vote. I will vote for... Commercial break. I vote...
Sham woohoo!
I vote for... Jerry. Just kidding. I vote for Mike.
Thank you.
It is now up to our viewers now
Oh, we're tied.
to decide on the viewer award of who wins tonight's show. No matter which way you choose, I give it to Britt. Alright, gotta give it to Mike. Alright, we need one more.
more viewer. Come on, Dominique. Who do you vote for? Either way, you have a substitute teacher being a cannibal.
Being a cannibal, yeah.
So we just
It's
got-
really about me.
Scary. I'm dating a cannibal.
Who will win? Will it be Mike? Or will it be Brittany? Will we never know? Will our
Is
third...
Dominique not here anymore?
I don't know. I'm going to give Dominique 20 seconds to vote. And if she does not vote, it will go to a tie. Britt.
There we go.
Brittany is the winner. Thus concluding tonight's challenge
Wait,
with Mike with 4 producer awards and 3 viewer awards. Brittany with 3 producer awards and 5 viewer awards. Seeb Biscuit with 1 producer award and 2 viewer awards. And Autumn with 2 and 2.
do I not get my Oscar speech?
And thus I present to you our winner of the night, Brittany Nicholson, and her speech.
I would like to thank Sea Beagle and Dominique for giving me this opportunity at the last minute to get this award. I would like to thank my beautiful boyfriend over there for being a bitch and losing to me. I like.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, I thought you changed it back to you, so I was like,
No, I'm doing,
oh, did my meeting get?
I'm doing like the audience can.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would like to thank everyone who has been there and supported me through this entire game. And I would like to thank myself for just coming up with such amazing ideas and being such an amazing writer for screenplays and stuff and just being an amazing person. And did I mention that I'm amazing?
And with that, my friends, tonight has been a night in which we have truly enjoyed our time together. And thus, I say to all of you, be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other, have a wonderful night, and as we always say at the end of every show, get enraged!